shame on her. Shame on her. That music is terrible. If you're a Christian, get away from it. Get away from it. It's not art. For me, I don't see it as art. I just see it as terrible music. Hi, welcome back to Spiritual Fitness. My name is Kanini, and here at Spiritual Fitness, I strive to unlock the secrets to a long, happy, and successful life. If you are spiritually fit, you will be mentally fit. And if you are mentally fit, the way you conduct business, the way you do your things will be successful. Everything starts with your spirit. You have to be very, very careful about people who are programming your subconscious to hate yourself. And I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just going to go right through it. The music that we are listening to is programming us to hate ourselves. The hip hop, I'm going to just say it clearly, the hip hop music, the music that you're listening to, especially, let's just say, because this has been the topic of conversation now, Beyonce's music is terrible music. Her music is demonic. I'm going to say it. Her music is demonic. Her music is hateful towards women. If you're a woman and you're listening to Beyonce's music, there is something wrong with your head. Seriously, something's wrong with your head. Her music is demonic. It's encouraging young girls to be promiscuous. Because I don't see any woman in her right mind over 45 who's listening to this garbage. But her music is demonic, and it's encouraging women to be promiscuous, to have a promiscuous lifestyle. In this age that we are in, with all the diseases that we have that are sexually transmitted, you can't afford to be subconsciously programming your mind to be promiscuous. The music is encouraging drinking. The music is encouraging illicit sex. And we all know the consequences that come from this kind of behavior. Women get very low self-esteem. Don't tell me that you're going to sleep around and then tell me that you're going to have very high esteem and you're a woman. Don't tell me that you're going to dress like a slut and tell me that you're going to have very good mental health. This music is very, very dangerous. Men are being programmed by music to think that it's okay to have a ton of baby mamas, that it's okay. We are going to lose a whole generation. We are going to just lose a whole generation because nobody is saying anything. In this time, I find that nobody is telling young people anything. And doing what you want is lawlessness. And lawlessness is evil and wicked in the eyes of God. If I were a parent, and sometimes I am thankful sometimes that I don't have children. If I was a parent, I would never have anyone play this hip-hop music in my house at any time. I wouldn't expose my children to any of this garbage. Yeah, I would not expose my children to that. Because now, let's say, you end up being programmed, to be promiscuous, then you get a disease, right? That is going to take you for the rest of your life, and you're only in your 20s, right? Because this music is damaging. Remember, the way our mind, when you expose yourself to things, they subconsciously program your mind, and you don't know, you will start dressing a certain kind of way, you start singing these kinds of lyrics, and you're going to program your mind, right? And your speech and your heart. You think it's a joke, you think it's entertainment, you think it's funny. But I'm telling you, programming is very, very real. The way we program our mind is very, very real. I've read tons of books about programming. We program our mind from the very time we start learning how to walk. We are programming our mind. From the time we start learning to talk, we are programming your mind. Whatever you're looking at, listening to, doing, is programming your mind. Now, for you to have bad mental health, you must have programmed the poor mental health through music. It comes through music, through the things that you do. Alcohol is another thing that is programming people, because alcohol comes with a list of its evils. It comes with drinking, with bad music, with bad behavior and poor consequences, and then mental health problems begin. Young people don't know this. If you don't have parents, you will probably not be told about this danger that you're exposing yourself to. I hope you grab the Holy Bible and program your mind a peaceful and harmonious lifestyle, so that whatever you think, whatever you say with your mouth, and whatever is in your heart is the Spirit of God. This music from Beyonce is demonic. Don't let your children listen to this garbage. I'm just gonna say, if you have good mental health, please listen. And this is spiritual fitness. If I am going to help you program your mind, I have to tell you that you need to program your mind so that you have a spirit that is going to work for you. Programming women to become promiscuous does not lead to good relationships, does not lead to lasting marriages, does not lead to families that have strength. The thing that I hate most about their music is that they make so much money out of it, because people think it's entertainment. Obviously, if she's showing all her legs and her boobs, obviously men want to see that, but they don't see, because they are short-minded, they don't see the consequences that it has in the long term in their community and in their home. These are people who just want to do whatever you want, because this is the culture they're encouraging, that you do whatever you want. And I'm telling you, to do whatever you want is against the laws of God, creates lawlessness and bad behavior and poor mental health. We are going to lose a whole generation if we do not stop these kinds of music in our homes. The moment you turn on your TV, you're programming your mind. The moment you turn on music, you're programming your mind. So you have to be very selective about which direction you're going to go. You can listen to the Bible verses. There's tons of Bible verses on YouTube that you can listen to. You can listen to a video like this one that I'm making that's going to tell you you're headed the wrong way. I have seen it. I think I have lived long enough to see the way music and behavior, you can get programmed subconsciously, and it can lead to very, very negative consequences. You have lived long enough. People get exposed to things because of the society. Through drinking and friends, you can be exposed to homosexuality, and then you start thinking it's normal. You just start thinking, oh, it's the way I am, right? It's not a normal behavior, but you have been programmed. It's a program, right? That it has been programmed into you, because whatever you expose yourself to with your eyes, with your ears, you are programming your mind. You're doing it. If you're listening to this music, women don't listen to this kind of music. Do not listen to these kinds of music. When Christians tell you that this music is demonic, it's demonic because it's just out there to ruin our family values and our sense of oneness and happiness in our communities. They are destroying our communities. They don't care. They don't care. If you tell me that she likes black people, I'll tell you this is BS. She doesn't like black people. She doesn't have any love for anyone but herself, because her music is portraying black women in a negative light. It's portraying black women as promiscuous and encouraging young women to be the same. She's saying that if you're from the South, you're kind of ghetto in her music, that is what women in the South do. That's not how women in the South behave. Shame on her. Shame on her. That music is terrible. If you're a Christian, get away from it. Get away from it. It's not art. For me, I don't see it as art. I just see it as terrible music, poor taste. It's not good for the community. Music has ruined our communities as Black people, and we have to watch their music and judge it by the fruits. It's encouraging drugs, it's encouraging gun violence, it's encouraging young boys to go to jail, it's encouraging sexual promiscuity, it's just drinking, cocaine. Let's call the spade, not a big spoon. This is programming our communities. It's very, very powerful, and it's a huge tool that programs our mind. It programs the mind, and once you program the mind, the mind is so good. The mind is so good. Once you program the mind, it just swings in action. You programmed your mind to walk, so you just walk whenever you feel like it. You programmed your mind to help you talk. You learned every word that you have ever spoken. You had to learn it. That's how good the mind is. And if you program your mind to be promiscuous, you will start thinking that is the way of life. We see, like in Hollywood, you know, it's okay. It's very okay for women to feel like the standard of beauty is when you have exposed your body, when you wear like this human hair from dead people in India. That's how they've been programmed, and people think it's beautiful. They do think it's beautiful. It's shocking these days to see a celebrity, a Black woman, a celebrity wearing her own natural hair. You're wondering, what kind of a world are we in? Yes, we are in that kind of a world. Black women get hair from dead people in India, or people who want to sell their hair, and they make weaves, and that's how now the standard of beauty is in Hollywood. That's what Beyonce wears, that's what they wear, and that's what they want us to become. Kind of like, what the heck is going on? But it's happening. When I realized that, I was like, oh my God, I have been brainwashed. I need to wear my natural hair. I need to start wearing my natural hair. I don't have to wear makeup. I don't have to. You have to have this kind of revolution if you want to be spiritually fit. If you want to know what's going on in your head, you really have to stop watching that garbage on TV and start having your own head and thinking about your own life and how you're going to live it according to the way that you know best and not what you're being dictated to. That is spiritual fitness. I like to use the Bible because the Bible has the Spirit of God in it. It's not just what I want to do. The Bible has the Spirit of God in it. So you cannot take me in a wrong direction as long as I'm reading the Bible. I want to ask you, if you're a parent, how many times do you read the Bible at home? Maybe you never do it at all. You should at least read the Bible once a day in your home. You should start programming your children every day with the Bible, because the society that we are in, if we continue like this, the lifespan of our children is going to shorten and shorten and shorten. They are not going to survive without the Word of God. And you can't be there all the time to tell your children, do this, do that, do that. But when they have the Word of God in them, it will be there with them even when you're not there. It means that God is going to be with them everywhere, all the time, and they're going to be spiritually strong, they're going to be mentally strong, they're going to protect their heart from evil, and they're going to say nice things coming out of your mouth. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and share. We are here to help save our generation. We are here to help save lives and to bring good mental health with the Bible, because it's the most powerful book on this planet, and that's not going to change, because the Word of God is true yesterday, today, and forevermore. Again, my name is Monica Kanini, and if I could keep talking, and I want to and I don't want to make my videos so long. So my name is Monica Kanini. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and share these videos. I need more subscribers. I need to save this generation with good mental health. I need to show this generation that we are being led astray. So please, if you can support me on this mission, like, subscribe, put a comment below. Let's encourage love, let's encourage harmony, let's encourage peace, and yeah, let's continue on. And I hope that God blesses you and that you have a beautiful day.